Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, so look what I have. Okay, so when I was ordering the Firefighter stuff, I know I showed you guys a couple of them and they weren't all in yet. So this right here is a cheater, but I think that you can cut these little blocks out, add some different fabric in there and make it just enormously huge, and just what a power statement. So, they have Courage, Unleashed, America's Front Line, it's Walking into the Fire, Fighting the Fire, Fire Truck. I mean, just got a little bit of everything. So this right here is running yardage. It is sold by the yard. So, but I can tell you, I just cut this one. This one's a whole yard. And with 1 yard, you will get every one of these blocks that are in here. So, I figured I'd let you guys know that. In addition, I knew I showed you these before, but just going to show you to them really quick some of the other Firefighter fabric. And I got another one, a couple other ones in that I couldn't show you guys before. So just doing like a little memory here of all of the good stuff. You can add just black with that and it would be amazing. So I told you guys I was having a different panel in. So this is not the panel, but here's one of the other Firefighter fabrics that we have in. So that is absolutely beautiful. You can do all kinds of things. I'm going to grab my little clippy things and I'm going to clip this guy up here so you guys can see it. Just that. Install that there. Look, so this is the new panel that I have. I'm going to lift this up so you can see he is Firefighter. That's the bottom half. And then up top, you have Hold the Line, Courage Unleashed, you have the fire department symbol, and some other symbols at the very, very top. So this one I believe is $9.48 per panel, if that's something that you're interested in. The other thing I got is any of you that have family members that enjoy soccer, because you guys know that is going to be World Cup this year. They're going to be in Kansas City, they're going to be in Mexico, and there's two other places I can't remember. But my husband really wanted to go to the one in Mexico, but I told him we might go to Kansas City instead. So there's a couple things I got in for that. And I can tell you, these I have a feeling will go really, really quick. So the first one is this. Well, I'm going to show you that one next. Okay, so the first one is this guy right here. Okay, so this is a bunting kit. So inside this kit, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you guys so you can see what you get in the bunting kit. Okay, this little guy opened up. So in the bunting kit, you get the panel, which I do have the panel by itself. That's what I was going to show you just a moment ago. So you have the panel that has all of those on there, okay? And then you have fabric for the back side of it. And then there's fabric for the back side. And for some reason, I think it says do not pre-wash panel, blah, 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 piece for facing cut flags, cut matching shapes, layer front and back. Okay, so the part that is running from here to here is actually you're going to make self-made binding and just add that in there. So there's enough fabric in here to put it on the back of the panel sheets, interface it, the interfacing is not in there, and to make the binding strip that will hold it all up. So that's what you have in the kit. So if you feel like, oh, you know what, I've got my own fabric at home, I can do my own thing, I do have just the panel by itself. So, and then it does have instructions on it as to what materials you need. So, and I think this one seems like it's a little bit bigger, for sure. So the panel by itself, let's see here. Am I losing my mind or is it bigger? Is it bigger? No, okay, just want to make sure. It is the same size. So you can get the panel by itself. The panel by itself will have the instructions on there for you of how to do this. And I know some of you already have, like, you've already made lines. So if you just want the panel, you can use scrap fabric for the backing. He's going through his wife's. Okay, I'll have to read that later. Okay, so you can use your own scrap fabric and make your own binding. So the other thing I have in is both of these guys right here. Okay, so I'm going to open the first one. This is a drawstring backpack. So with this drawstring backpack, everything that's in here you're going to automatically get. So you have the cord, so you don't buy the cord for the backpack. Obviously the instructions, and it shows a really good picture of what this looks like on the website. So this is the back or front, whichever how you want to say it. And then this is the other side, which obviously this way. Okay, so with these, it has all of the instructions on the side of how to make this backpack. So this one looks like this, and then the next one is black with looks like the symbols of like 26 or 26. Sorry. That way open. So what's everybody up to? Anybody talking today? We got some cords right here with this one as well. So this one, let's see what this guy looks like. This one's very clean and simple, which doesn't hurt my feelings. There you go. So me personally, I probably would like this one a little bit more, but if you've got like a kid or a grandkid that likes more of the bolder colors, you might like the other ones. So these are going to be a hot commodity, I will say, especially if you're a soccer player or you like following soccer. There's a local place here in town. I told them I was going to make one for them to put up at their place because everyone there loves soccer, and I was like, but I'm only giving you one for show. Okay, so the next thing I have for you guys is, and I believe we've talked about this before, about the Indigenous children. This is a small panel. It's like 21 by 22. There is a free download for this pattern on Northcot's website. So you can put your own colors with it and your own twist. I've told a lot of people it's perfect size to Mod Podge on some canvas and call it a day. Now, like we were talking about backpacks earlier, they do have a backpack version, and obviously the backpack and those little V-shaped things, the bunting kit is canvas. So there is that. Got this. Now this one right here, you're either going to have to make your own straps, or you're going to have to get the cord. For some reason, they did not put a cord with this one. I wish they would have, kind of like the soccer, but they didn't, so that's okay. All right, another thing. Oh, look at these guys. Okay, we break this bad boy open. So this is, oh, they even give a little zipper thing. I love that because then you can put it back in this bag. Where's my camera? You can put it back in this bag afterwards. So here's these. Now, you know, we always kind of number things and put our alphabet on stuff. Check this guy out. Which camera? Okay, so see, it's got the letters, and it has, okay, there's another letter. Let me find a number. There's a letter. Maybe all the letters are at the top. Okay, oh, here's a number. So they have the letters and numbers already engraved into these on all of them. So you have obviously the whole alphabet, and you have some numbers that are all part of this. Now, this guy right here, it's called Alpha Clips, all right? And I can tell you, anything that you see on the website or on the live, and you want to go find it on the website, you go onto the website and you just click on live sale or live collection. It'll show you everything that we have on there. And, oh, that's not the right price. Okay, I'm gonna change that. So there's that. Set that aside. Another thing that is a popular item, I always sell out of these right here, this quick weekend quilts. This particular magazine, it does not matter who or where, I sell out of this bad boy every single time, okay? I will, and if you go onto the website, it'll show you some more pictures. Some other items that we got in is Fast and Fun Quilts. So there's that. So there's 10 designs in here. Let's see here. Isn't that just so cute? So there's that one. When I get the camera pulled back around, I think she did do that with Minky. There's a cute one right there. And it's got, you know, several really cute, really easy to put together quilts. And you can do that with any kind of colors that you want. And look looking for one in particular because I really like, how adorable is that? That is just the cutest little thing, I think. So that's called Turtle Trot. And then look at the puzzles. Wouldn't that, I think this would be fun. Like the puzzles would be a fun one to do. Like if you found fabric that, you know, like, or you can do all different colors, or you even found fabric that, like a panel or like something like the fire department, and you cut it out to make it actually piece together. Oh, so good. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so then we have Piece Flower Quilts, I'm sorry. This one just came in, and here are some of the quilts that are included on there. So there's 9 designs in this particular book, okay? So the other one that we just got in, it says Americana Quilts. There's 11 designs in here, and these are all based on, you know, like Quilts of Valor, Americana, 4th of July, Independence Day, all the good stuff right here. So this one is also available. Now, I am going to take you over and I'm going to show you some other little odds and ends that we've gotten in, and I just didn't bring over here because I figured it'd be easier for us to just hop on. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see here. Let me flip you around. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to flip you around. I've gotten several. Okay, so that one is not new, but I've gotten some more back in stock. So some of these are all the 3-yard patterns. As you can see, there's a lot of new ones that just came in. So I'm just showing them all to you. And then I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of a box that I just got in just a little bit ago, and I just did not have time to take it out of the box. But I did happen to see it before I clicked on, because I just didn't have time to put it in the computer, and I didn't want to like be like, oh, here, blah, blah, blah. So we're just gonna pop this bad boy around. Okay, so this guy right here, the plan is to put a 3-yard bundle. How convenient that I just showed you 3-yard patterns. And it'll have this beautiful bright yellow with it. And then look at this red here. Oh me, oh my. It's got all the tools and all the good stuff. So this next one, check that out. It's got all the dates of when each one was. I thought that was the coolest thing. And then we have this panel. So I'm gonna try to like set you up here. I'm gonna put you, Like I said, guys, when you get alive with me, you get just me. So to the fullest, there's no sugarcoating it at all. So, okay, I'm gonna pop this open. So I want you guys to see this. It's so pretty. I remember when they came in and showed it to me, and I was like, oh, gotta have it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So the only downside is, where are my scissors? So I am curious, what is everybody else working on besides cutting a panel with a rotary cutter, or some scissors right now, because it's a tight squeeze. All right. I have a feeling that this one's going to be very well liked. It's just got that, you know, I mean, to have all the years on there is just amazing, of all the different tractors to show it off. I know that I'll probably wind up having to make one for my daughter's boyfriend, because he does a lot of farm work. Him and his family have a farm, and they take care of cows and all kinds of other goodies out there. Speaking of, my husband and I are going to be getting a couple pigs here pretty soon. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, look at that. So I love that this barn has a quilt block on it. Yes, and there's horses, and there's a little tractor, Americana flag, all the good stuff. Now we're gonna pop this guy open really quick. You guys are in there show you. Look at that. With all the different years on it. Isn't that cool? I just love that. I think that is awesome. So, okay, well that's really all I got for you today. I do have a couple other things. I will show you this panel. I just haven't put it in the computer yet, but I will put it in there tomorrow. But if you already know you want it, you can always just comment below and I'll send you an invoice in the morning. So, Santa Claus. Yes, guys, it is. I know it's hotter than homemade you know what, but if we want to get stuff done in time before Christmas, we kind of have to start on it when it's still hot. So this is available. I just have to put it in the computer system and I'll do that in the morning. And I hope you guys have a good day. And I cannot wait to see how many people are going to do soccer or tractors or, oh my gosh, look at this little kid. Oh my gosh. So many times they're like, I can't find anything for a little boy. Got it. It's right there. Okay, well, you guys have a great day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye, guys.